Welcome to Elevate Springfield, where we will dive into strategies and stories that help you rise to your full potential. Each episode, we'll talk about how you can take intentional steps to elevate your life and your business while making a meaningful impact on those around you. Along the way, we're going to bring in the change makers from our community that are already elevating. We'll bring the actionable strategies, you bring the discipline and follow through, and together we can elevate Springfield.
All right, let's go, Springfield. Time to 10x your day, y'all. Time to level up. Time to crush it. Hey, you are listening to the Elevate Springfield podcast. Robert Ferriell here, certified 10x coach, speaker, and mentor, here to bring you actionable strategies. You bring the discipline and follow through, and together we're going to elevate Springfield. Well, you are listening to another segment of Communities Grow Together on the Elevate Springfield podcast. As you know, we drop these segments each week. The Communities Grow Together segment will touch on all things nonprofit associations and how we as a community are working together so we can all grow together. This segment is brought to you by David Hilst, American Family Insurance Agency over on West Wabash. Whatever you need insurance-wise, whether that's business, life, home, auto, or anything in between, hey, David and his team can take care of you. Give them a shout, or hey, stop by and visit them over on West Wabash. These segments are quick hits of actionable strategies and what's going on in our area to help you level up and grow together. Be right back after the break. Looking for personalized insurance with hometown care? David Hilst, American Family Insurance Agent, is here to help you protect what matters most: your family, your home, and your dreams. Whether it's auto, home, life, business, David and his team are proud to serve the Springfield community with trusted advice and reliable coverage. Local service, real relationships, peace of mind. Call today or stop by their office. They can build your dream protection plan together. Call 217-726-6343. All right, and we are back. Hey, y'all, solo session today. Just me for Communities Grow Together. Do want to thank David Hilst and his team over at the Hilst American Family Insurance Agency. Phenomenal place, phenomenal people, phenomenal human beings. So, hey, if you need insurance, check them out. Go over and visit them on West Wabash or just give them a shout. So today, when we're talking about the Communities Grow Together segment, what we're talking about here is we're going to talk about all the different nonprofits that are out there and all the great impactful work that they're doing. But we're also going to talk about all the different community organizations and associations that are here in town and how we can all work together for all of us to grow. We talked before about no egos involved. There shouldn't be any turf. There shouldn't be any ego involved when it comes to building this community. We all can work together no matter what organization, no matter what association we are in. The more we work together, the more we grow together. The less we compete and the more we collaborate, the better we will all be here in Springfield and surrounding communities. So today, with me flying solo, I wanted to touch a little bit on what 10X and what Grant Cardone himself thinks about community and some of the things we talk about within the 10X community and how that relates to what you should be doing and I should be doing and we all should be doing to create and build community. So what does 10X say about community, or what does Grant Cardone say about community? A lot of times when we're talking about 10X, you hear me talk a lot about massive targets, that 10X thought process, that getting after it, going for it, go for broke, going for that 10X success, making massive claims, and then over-promising and over-delivering on those claims, right? We talk a lot about growth, high energy, discipline, motivation, all of that. But when you're really looking at 10X, underneath all of that, there's a consistent theme of connection. Grant himself talks a lot about showing up, giving back, and building real relationships with the people around you. So I want to break down a little bit more about what he says about community and how maybe you can apply some of that to your own life and business. And again, help us all grow together. So he says often, stay involved with your community, be social, stay connected, and extrovert into the community where people are. That is classic Cardone. He's saying, get up, get out of your office, get off the phone, get outside, get to events, talk to people. Success doesn't happen in isolations. It's when you are out where people are. And the first part of that is showing up, right? That is the first step to all of it. Show up. Go to the events. There's been events just about every single night here recently, and I've been to a lot of them, and I'm sure if you're engaged with the community, you've been to a bunch too, but keep showing up, because here's the thing. Community isn't just about your little circle, right? It's your network, your audience, your tribe. It's the ecosystem that supports your goals, amplifies your impact. It's everyone here in Springfield. So show up for things, but it's not only about showing up. It's not just hanging around with people. It's not just going, shooting the breeze with people, talking whatever. It means being involved. It's about engaging with associations. It's about engaging with nonprofits. It's about engaging with your church. It's about engaging with the school system. Whatever that is, should be all of it. And with that, it creates visibility. And when you create visibility, you can start building trust. And that's another part that's important and big for Cardone and 10X is the power of being visible, right? And being involved. When you extrovert, it's really about the energy. We talk a lot about success follows attention or money follows attention. And attention comes from engagement. It's consistently showing up. It's being out there. I understand it's easy for all of us to hide behind a routine, but when you put yourself out there, whether it's at all these local events, it's at some of the networking meetings like Land of Lincoln or Local First or whatever, it could be charity projects, even could be online communities that you're in, you're expanding your reach. You're becoming more visible. And when we're talking about community, there is a tangible impact, a tangible benefit to you being extroverted into the community. Of course, it is great for you to do it as a selfless act, but when you are extroverted into the community and you are involved and you are visible, as I mentioned, you start building that trust, and trust builds relationships, and relationships can build business, because being known means people remember you and they associate your name with what you do. If you're invisible, nobody remembers to call you, right? But when you show up consistently, contribute to organizations, build relationships, people start connecting you, your face and your name and your company with reliability and action. And then that's where more of that tangible benefit starts coming to you, because that's when opportunities start to find you. So you got to have that contribution mindset. Cardone once said, if you have the ability to give back, don't be selfish, be selfless. That's a powerful tool for people. That one line says a lot. It's not just about what you get from your community. It's about what you give. All this networking stuff that we do can be great for your business. It can be great for your brand. It could be great for building what you have going on. But when you contribute your time, your expertise, your resources, you're helping others, right? You're building credibility with that. You're creating goodwill and strengthening that network that is already supporting you. So yes, you benefit from that, but think of the contribution side from you as just as important or more important in some cases. And as I talked about earlier, when I was talking about all the different associations and organizations, it should be more collaboration, less competition, because when you start focusing on collaboration or contribution over competition, the relationships deepen, influence grows, and quite frankly, the community can become your greatest asset, and our community can become our greatest asset, because when we're all driving toward a common goal, when we are all working together, when we are all putting our resources into the middle and pushing hard toward greatness for our community, things are going to get done in a hurry. And that can be said for both the community and personally and professionally, because the community really is a network for growth, right? It's a growth strategy for the community itself and for you professionally. You know, one of Grant's most famous quotes is always, if people don't know you, they can't flow you. People have to know you to help you. Same type of thing. People have to know you to do business with you. People have to know you to know what you can contribute to whatever organization or whatever goal or whatever need or whatever impact they're trying to make, right? What can you bring to the table? They have to know you first. So how are you utilizing your community as a network for growth? And how are you contributing to the community so that the community can grow? Your personal network, we always know that the people you surround yourself with determine the ideas you're exposed to, the deals you hear about, the business that goes on, the momentum you can build. We always say you're going to be the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, your 5 closest people, right? But if you want to build those 10x results, you got to be with people that have a 10x mindset. So when it comes to that personal network, making sure you're building a tribe that has that 10x mindset, a community that pushes you forward. So look around you right now. Is your inner circle pushing you forward? Are they supporting your goals? Are they challenging you to grow? I know I've got an inner circle that's doing that for me. Are you doing the same for them? Because really that's the Cardone way, is build relationships that move everyone forward. You might have heard recently, Chris Hartsook was on the show. He talked about success is my duty. That's a main tenet of 10X. Success is my duty. And you'll recognize when he talks about that, he says it's not his success that he's talking about. It's success, right? So success for him, yes, but success for everyone around him, success for his community, success for everything he comes in contact with. And that's the same mindset I have, and that's the same mindset you should have if you are going down this 10X road with us. So, hey, make sure that success is your duty. Success for your community is your duty. And finally, one last thing, action is what matters. Not talk, not what people say, it's action. Cardone loves action. He often says, don't tell me what you're going to do, show me what you are doing. And that's really the heart of community building. That's the heart of growing our community. That's the heart of growing Springfield. That's what we do with Elevate Springfield. We want the community to grow, right? But it's about consistent effort and visible action. That could mean volunteering, mentoring, hosting an event, collaborating, or just being the person that follows through on their word. And if we all follow through, if we all do a little volunteering, if we all do a little mentoring, if we all host an event, if we all do a little collaborating, this community can continue to grow and thrive, because community isn't built on words. It's built on trust, and trust is built through action. Every time you keep a promise, show up when you say you will, or help someone without expecting anything back, you're making a deposit into that trust account. Over time, those deposits compound, and reputation compounds into opportunity. So, hey, today, where are you showing up? Where are you taking action? And how much of that is helping build this community? And along the way, it's going to help build you and your business as well. So 3 things. Get out there. Be extroverted. Be visible. Be engaged. And get connected. Number 2, give back. Serve without expecting anything in return. Practice that servant's heart. And number 3, build networks that create mutual growth. That's what I'm trying to do through Elevate Springfield, is to build networks that create mutual growth. Wow, we're telling the stories of all the people that are already doing that. Because community in this world is the foundation of success. It's how you multiply effort, accelerate momentum, and how we all stay inspired to do more. Success isn't just a solo thing. You can have all the drive in the world, you can keep pushing, and we can keep 10xing it, but without people, without a community, we're just running in place. It's just us, right? We need that community to get us where we want to go, and we need that community to get us all where we are wanting to go collectively. So take a moment today. Look around. What's your network like? What are you doing in the community? Who are you helping? Where can you show up just a little bit more? Because, hey, our community might just be the most valuable investment we ever make. So let's go big. Let's take some risks. Let's invest big. Let's get out there, give back, build networks, and 10x the whole frickin' thing. Let's go, Springfield. We'll be right back after the break. Hey, Springfield, when it comes to reliable, high-quality roofing, you don't want to leave things to chance. That's why you should reach out to Acosta Angeli Roofing, your local roofing expert, serving Springfield and surrounding communities. From quick, dependable repairs to full replacement, from residential to commercial, they are your trusted pros. Call them today at 217-993-2748 or visit their website to book your free quote and inspection. Don't wait. A little leak now could lead to major damage later. Trust the local experts, protect your home, and get peace of mind with Acosta Angeli Roofing. Well, thank you for joining us today, everybody, on another segment of Communities Grow Together on the Elevate Springfield podcast. Thank you again to David Hilst, American Family Insurance Agency, for partnering with us on this segment. Hey, take what you learned today. You bring the discipline and follow through, and together, that's right, y'all, we're going to elevate Springfield. Be great. Looking for expert tree care with hometown integrity? Look no further than Sangamon Tree Service. They're your trusted local pros, delivering quality workmanship, exceptional customer service, and fair, honest pricing every time. Whether it's trimming, removal, or storm cleanup, their team brings professionalism and care to every job, big or small. Call the name your neighbors trust, Sangamon Tree Service, or visit them today at SangamonTreeService.com. Sangamon Tree Service, rooted in quality, built on trust.